I'm doing it.
All right. So you can do as a mental math. So what number, whatever missing number, take away 3, and then you have 1. So what is that number?
4.
4. Okay. If you can do a mental math, I think that's fine.
Okay.
But algebraic work, it's like you need to isolate to your x, as Louis said. Isolate to your x, as Louis said. So I want to see just the x itself, but I don't want to see that minus 3. So how can I undo minus 3?
Can I subtract from both sides? So
What is the
minus-
opposite of minus 3?
Oh, plus 3. Add to
So
each
you are
side.
adding 3,
Add 3. Add.
and then
And then there's no. And then you have no more of this. Then you just have X.
why do you have that little plus
Yeah.
3 plus 3 all left side of the equation? Don't you think we need to do it both sides of the equal sign?
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could add to the answer. Okay, so plus 3
I
here,
would
Yeah.
not be a good teacher.
and then plus 3 here.
Uh-huh.
So then it becomes, and then I'll erase my original one.
And what do you get? X is
X
become
is 4.
4.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Let's do number 2.
Okay.
What is negative 5m means to you? Is it negative 5 plus m, minus m, times m, divided by
Times
m?
m, right?
Times? Okay, so what is the opposite of negative 5 times?
Negative 5 divided.
Divide by negative 5. Do it.
Yes.
So
Okay.
both sides. Divide by negative 5. Divide
Not
by...
just regular 5. Negative 5.
Can you make it a little bit bigger so people can actually
Probably.
see it?
Negative.
Divide by negative 5. Both sides divide by negative 5. And then left side you're going to have only m. M is equal to negative number divided by negative make what? Positive.
Positive.
So positive 5 goes into 90 how many times? 10 something, because 10 times is
14
50.
times?
Yeah, 14 times. Awesome.
Mental math. Baby.
That's it. Okay,
Yay.
let's look at the next one, number 3. So what happened to this guy A? A was all alone. A, and then what?
And then
What
it
happened?
started sitting on top of 14.
Yeah, so what happened? A what?
A divided by?
Divided by 14. So
Yeah.
what's the opposite of divided by
Multiply.
14? Yeah, so you do multiply by 14 and 14.
Or nope, I wrote the division symbol again.
Yep, and then
So that's just A
A, yeah,
equals. And then when you multiply with a negative,
Mhm.
positive to negative, is it a negative?
yeah.
Okay. I don't know, 14 times 16.
So what is 16 times 10?
160?
Huh?
And then times.
So you start with a negative here,
Okay.
and then let's make a note, the 16 times 14 here. Partial sum, we're gonna do 16, okay. If you
Alright.
wanna do a traditional way, that's okay.
Okay, wait, what way were you gonna do
I thought I'm gonna do 16 times 10,
it? Okay.
which is what?
160?
Yeah, so put underneath 160, no here,
Just here.
yeah, 160. And then what is 16 times 4? Double over 16 is a 32, and double over 32 is,
64.
yeah,
So then just add those.
uh-huh,
4. 224.
yeah.
So A equals 200, negative 224.
Uh-huh,
Okay.
okay. Do we have a plan? Right? You need to know. I will check in 1 minute.
And
3 is equal to x minus 1. So what do I do to isolate my variable x?
You add 1 here.
Yeah, add 1 here.
Add 1 here.
Yeah.
And then you have 4
Mhm.
equals x.
That's it.
Bam.
Yeah. How about number 5?
Let's see. 240 equals of a, so plus 12 plus 12. Then you have 252 equals a. Is that it?
Are you
Negative
sure?
a? Negative a?
What is negative 12 and a? Are they multiply to each other, or multiply or divide, or what is negative 12 a means to you?
Oh, multiply.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the opposite of multiplication?
Divide.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
So you do,
Divide by positive 12.
yeah.
Okay, so then that's
Why positive 12?
because it's negative.
Yeah. Therefore,
Therefore, you gotta do positive
no.
to cancel it out.
No.
No, so you have to do a negative.
Yeah.
Then that'll cancel it out.
Yeah.
Are they both negatives?
You need to divide by both sides by negative 12.
Okay. Okay. So then that's a.
Uh-huh.
And then that is. How many times does 12 go into 240? Should be
12 goes into 24 how many times?
Twice.
Twice. So it's going to be 20, right?
20, yeah.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Really?
Negative?
One negative, one positive division.
Negative.
Yeah.
So it's 20, negative 20 equals a.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So let's take a look number 10. That was the something that you were
Mm-hmm.
kind of sure, not sure. So what do I do?
So this is multiplication because they're next to each other.
Yeah.
So divide.
Let's say you started with a V.
Okay.
Okay, then what happened to V?
You have to get it alone.
Yeah, but let's just, before we make V alone, let's just see what happened to this V first. Okay, so if we talk about this one, number 7, X was all alone, and then 9 come along and then take away 9 from X, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one, A was all alone, and then negative 12 come along, and then they get to multiply by each other,
Mm-hmm.
right? So same story here, number 10. What happened to V? V must be alone at some point,
Mm-hmm.
and then now it says negative 1 minus 4V. So can you tell me what happened to V?
It was added somehow, or
What do you think? What's in front of V?
subtract. It was
I don't
subtracted
see
from something, or it
subtracting.
was this
No,
was-
don't go there yet. Look at
Oh,
just
4.
Yeah,
not,
4.
Not okay.
So V was all alone, and all of a sudden now it has a 4 in front. What does that 4 means in operation? Adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing.
Multiply.
So V was all alone, and all of a sudden 4 came, right? And then multiply. So I have a 4V, right? And then what happened?
I don't know. It was just there.
So it's just a 4V?
No.
And then what
the rest
do you
of the
see?
problem.
Yeah, what happened?
You
bring one.
was subtracted.
You bring 1, right? You add 1 all of a sudden, and you decide to take away 4V from 1. That's what negative 1. So you're bringing negative 1 and then take away 4B from negative 1. That's what happened to this whole thing. So we're going to do undo, okay?
Okay.
You bring negative 1. How do I cancel this negative 1?
Positive 1.
Yeah, adding 1 from both sides.
Okay, so plus 1 here and then plus 1 to 35.
Yeah?
Okay.
Then what do you have left side?
36.
You have 36
36 equals
equals,
negative 4b.
yeah? And then what happened now?
Now I can try to isolate it.
Yeah, how? I want to see only V. I don't want to see that
Okay.
negative 4 in front.
We go positive 4 or do we divide by 4?
What do you think?
I think divide.
Yeah, divide by
Negative
negative
4.
4. with the cell phone. Like, really, no.
What?
You know, with the cell phone.
I was thinking, should I have a pair of them now?
And then
Okay, so where are we? You divide by -4, so
Mhm.
you have V that is equal
so
to,
-9
yeah,
equal to, is it negative? It's
Yeah.
just V.
yeah, that's it,
Okay, so -9 equals V.
yeah.
Cool. Okay. What's next?
Oh, which one? Among these, the 13, 14, 15, and
Ooh.
16. Which one do you want to do?
I'll do 15.
15?
I'll try.
Okay. So what happened to this guy?
The A,
Yeah.
it got a 3
Uh-huh.
added to it, so it's a multiplication.
So multiply by 3.
Mhm.
So at the end, we're going to do divide by 3.
Mhm.
That will be the last step because we
Okay.
are doing undo, right?
Okay.
And then what? Adding
plus
1,
one.
right? So later on, we're going to do subtract 1, right?
Mhm.
And then the whole thing get to multiply by what?
6.
6. So what's the first step when it comes to undo? Divide by
Divide by 6.
6. So do that.
Okay.
Divide by 6.
And then over here?
No.
Over here?
Where's the equal sign?
Here.
Yeah.
So here.
Yeah. So you do divide by 6 and 6. So
Mhm.
what do you have?
We have
What is 150 divided by 6? 6 goes in 15 two times, so 20. And then 6 times 20 is 120. So subtract 120 from 150 is a 30. So 6 goes a 30 how many times? 5 times.
5 times.
So 25.
25.
Mm-hmm.
So
That is
25
equal to,
is equal to, and then we have the rest of the problem. So
Yeah.
no more 6.
uh-huh.
1 plus 3a.
Perfect. So what do I do next?
You get rid of the 1.
Yeah.
So minus 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Minus 1. You can't really see that, but minus 1. Then you have 24
Mm-hmm.
is equal to, there's just 3a in there,
Mm-hmm.
in the parentheses still.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to, but it's okay.
Okay.
And then what do I do?
You try to get rid of the 3.
Uh-huh.
And it's division, right? So
Yeah.
when we multiply,
Yeah.
so times 3.
Yeah. Really?
Is it?
3 times 3, and then you're gonna have 9a.
No. Okay, so it's divide?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then so it's 8
Uh-huh.
equals a.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we have enough examples here.
Mm-hmm.
You can finish the rest of it
Okay.
now. Thank you.